guys, low-key, VDM is actually making this country better. So at this point, whether you like him or not, we not really send you for here and we not really care again. But before that, I want you guys to watch this video so that you will understand what this guy is doing, man.
Started selling these phones. Then I was in China. He was selling it at 450k. I asked for the price in China. It was way less. The packaging and everything was about 250k. So he puts about 200,000 naira on top as gain, which doesn't make sense. That's over 1000% profit. So I said, don't buy. Do you understand? When I said don't buy, I said if you want to buy, send me the money. I didn't use my phone to go buy money to buy phones. They sent me this money. I bought it for them. Then you people said you cannot bring it to Nigeria. I cannot bring it to Nigeria. I brought it to Nigeria. People are receiving their orders. Now you turn it. First of all, I say an empty carton. Now I say a fake iPhone. But your brother be the seller. I even saw one comment. These people are very, very crazy. You know, tribalism will mess people up. And it makes a lot of you sound so dumb. I saw this comment. This person said, when Billord advertised his own fake phones, first, why didn't you say the same thing? He said, Billord is a trader, while VDM is an activist. I am not an activist. And also, it's not a fake iPhone. It's an XR in 17 Pro Max, in 17 Pro body. You see, the truth is, I understand why people are taking a shot at VDM. Different propaganda don't come. You know, he hates Igbos, he did this, he did that. His container will not come, blah, 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 blah. You people are scared of me. Yeah, you are scared of what I can do. I understand. I am the most influential person that use this media. Yes, it is what it is. And like I said, because
once it gets to 2 minutes, then let me know.
Verydarkman where talk say he won't crash Igbo people business. I never said I want to crash Igbo people business. But if that's how you feel, no problem. I actually don't give a fuck. You know me.
So if you watch that video very well, you are going to notice that this guy is really doing his best to make sure that Nigeria get better. Now, for some of you that may not understand this strategy, let me break it down for you. First and foremost, this issue started with Billord, right? Billord was selling the iPhone 17, I mean the iPhone SR converted to 17 for 400k bar. And then when VDM traveled to China, he came back and told us that the phone was not up to that amount. And because of that, to help some Nigerians that couldn't buy from Billord, he decided to beat it down. To how much? To 250k. Now, one thing about his own is that he showed us how everything is done. The coupling, the processes, the process that they pass, stage by stage and everything. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? During that scenario, somebody else called Mamauka, he came out from the internet and now said that he has a shop wrong. It's actually a he, but the guy always appeared to be she. That he has a shop wrong that is selling for 200k and people abuse him. Why? Because people was like saying that shop wrong that she has is probably a scam. Right? Now before I continue, I just want you guys to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Now, because of that little step that VDM made, because of that little thing that he did, the price of iPhone 17 actually came down to some extent. Instead of 400 that Billord told us, they had to reduce it to 250, and a lot of people actually ordered from VDM. At first, Billord came out and said that the phone no go come, that the container will not come. And that was what he said. But a few days ago, we saw that the phone has arrived. I want you guys to watch the video first, and then after that, I will explain more how this guy is doing his best to make this country better.
You start getting your phone delivered to you. You know, I just came into Nigeria, and I'm sure you people like my office. You understand? I'm sure you like my office. Poor man picking don't get influence. You understand? We'll use it to don't worry. The rattle movement, fourth term of the government. So yeah, anyways, the phones have arrived, more are still coming in. You understand? More are still coming into Nigeria. Come, sit down. But you see this cat on a fake life now. What did they do now? If I raise her, come, raise her. Now so don't pack out on two cloth on that. What's that two cloth? All right, so I've gotten over 500 orders. So the ones here are not up to 500, but more are still coming into Nigeria. And furthermore, please, people that want to order from now, you have to be patient. You know why? Because we make sure these phones go through tests. Even as they go through tests, like 4 people don't return phone, we will still send back again. Do you understand? So imagine the phones where they no test.
Now imagine if VDM can crash the price of phone just by this little step. Imagine the many things that this guy can crash in Nigeria. Think about it. Use your akanuche. Think about it. This is wisdom. Some people don't think. That is why those people will come online and still open mouth to be calling VDM scam because they don't think. No akanuche. Just imagine this one single step. This guy was able to crash iPhone 17 almost by 100%. Imagine. Now that is not all. Don't forget that few weeks ago, there was also a car that Billard sold for around, I think, for 35 million, right? VDM sold that same car with a higher model, 2026, I think, for a lesser price. And because of that, a lot of people decided to order from VDM. Think about what I'm thinking. Just think about it. Now, we are in a country in which once prices go up, they hardly come down. If price should go up in this country, it hardly come down. The price of fuel, the price of foodstuff, the price of anything good, or in fact, the price of any and everything. And now at the end, we bring it on dollars. And a lot of people will even say that it is because of the importation. Because once dollar is increasing, then the rate of importation of bringing out goods from Europe will be high and the rate of clearing. So because of that, the price of things will either double or triple. But truth be told, if we are to get those things from the direct source, a lot of us are going to notice that those stuff that those guys are selling for us at a higher price, we are going to notice that those guys, they are selling it for more than 50% increment as profit. And that is not really good. So I'm thinking if VDM should bring a gadget store to Nigeria, a gadget shop, and maybe establish one in every state, right? Imagine how the price of gadgets will cut by 50%. That's a step to a better Nigeria. That is not all. Imagine if VDM decided to go to the part of importation of cars and vehicles from China, and then he decided to have a car stand maybe in 30 states out of the 36 states in this country. Imagine how the price of car will also come down in this country. Of course, I know that a lot of people will go out of business because of this. But if we must achieve a better Nigeria, some people has to lose for this country to be better. That's the truth. Especially all those Igbo. Let me not say Igbo, because it is not just only them that is doing it. Especially all those business people that that we buy goods and then sell it for over 100% as profit. That is stealing. Over 100% as profit. It doesn't really make sense, no matter what. If we are doing this, how can we achieve a better Nigeria? So personally, I love what VDM is doing, and if you don't like it, that simply means you are enemy of progress and you don't want this country to grow. That's the truth. Imagine how this guy is putting fire on those greedy people leg, on the ayash. Just imagine. So because of him now, they will decide to cut down on their greed step by step. And then think about this. What if VDM decided to go into the part of foodstuff, like mega foodstuff? Just think about it. A lot of us are complaining that the country is bad, We are blaming it on government. But some of us are too short-sighted to also see how we are also using our hand to damage the economy of this country through our greed. So, I want you guys to comment on this video and tell me what you think best that VDM can do, or what you think, or the aspect that you think that VDM can step into that can make this country a better place for everyone to live in. Because at this point, even the poor can barely feed 2 square meal a day because of the price of goods, and it is not funny. And truth be told, this thing is happening as a result of our greed in this country. And also, for some of you that is saying that VDM is doing this, why? Because it's envy of Billord. You don't know what you are saying, no. You don't know what you are saying. If you actually know who VDM is, you are going to know that that guy is worthy. Now, VDM is a kind of person that doesn't do all those show off. But that guy is worthy. He's rich. So, personally, I don't think he's doing this thing just to bring down Billord. Personally, I don't think he's doing that. His issue with Billord, I personally think, is because of the way that Billord spoke about his family, especially about his mother. How can you have an issue with someone and then because of that you just went straight to go and be insulting the mom? It don't make any sense. Billord was wrong for that single act that he did, and I believe that it is because of that action that VDM is dragging him online everywhere like a generator. And I really hope that the rope no go cut one day. but really, it's not funny, guys. It's not funny. Instead of you guys to support this guy, a lot of you are criticizing him that he's doing this because he just want to crash the business of Igbos in Nigeria. And it is not entirely true. It is not true. So, guys, for some of you that is on the path that is saying that VDM is a content creator, that VDM is a scam, that VDM is envy of Billord, I really don't have anything to say to you. But the only thing that I can say to you is to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Why for some of you that is applauding VDM for what he's doing, like me personally, to me the guy is doing well. That's the truth. You can also like my video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video.